Hello medicos. In this video, I'll be going to discuss about the development of neural tube. First, we have to know what is neurulation. Neurulation is a process of formation of neural tube. It develops at the third week of intrauterine life. A neural tube, it initially occurs at the cervical region. It's an important question. Where does the neural tube first arise? And what is the importance of the neural tube? It gives rise to the brain and spinal cord. Spinal cord and brain develop from the neural tube. Okay, we'll see how does the neural tube form. We know that there are three germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. In mesoderm, there is some structure called notochord, which give the signals to the ectoderm. And there is some modifications in the ectoderm and formation of the neural plate. The notochord gives signals to the neural plate, and there is the formation of neural groove. Okay, and there are some other things also seen on the ectoderm, that is neural crest cells. Okay, neural crest cells form at the junction of surface ectoderm and neural groove. Okay, then further there is some changes, and the groove changes to the neural tube, and the neural crest cell get migrated into the mesoderm. Okay, this is ectoderm, this is mesoderm, this is endoderm. There are some modifications also in the mesoderm, that is formation of paraxial mesoderm, intermediate mesoderm, and lateral plate mesoderm. There is notochord, this is neural tube, and this is neural crest cells. Some important features of neural crest cell we have to know, that is it form at the junction of surface ectoderm and neural groove, and form along with the neural tube. These structures form along with the neural tube. These are also called as fourth germ layer. There are three germ layers: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm, and they are considering it as a fourth germ layer. These are migratory cells. Okay, these are migratory cells. These are also known as mesenchymal cells. Okay, these are some important features of neural crest cells and some important information. Okay, we know that any tube, it has two ends. Okay, and the structure get passed into one into another end. Same, the neural tube having the two ends, and neural tube communicate with the amniotic cavity through it. ये amniotic cavity के साथ connection बना देता है यहाँ से यहाँ से. ठीक है, इन दोनों को close होना चाहिए, close होना पड़ता है development के साथ. They have to close at the further process in development. Okay, it has two ends. Neural tube has two ends. One is cranial end and one is caudal end. Okay, cranial end closed by the 25th day of development. 25th day पे cranial end close होना चाहिए. If it fails to close, there is some congenital anomaly called anencephaly. This is an image of anencephaly. Okay. There is some remnant. If there is remnant of cranial neuropore, that is called as lamina terminalis, which can be seen at the anterior wall of third ventricle. Coming to the caudal neuropore, it is closed by the 28th day. 28th day तक इसे close होना चाहिए. If it fails to close, there is called congenital anomaly called spina bifida. This is an image of spina bifida. Okay, let's come to the neural tube defects. What are the defects? It occurred due to deficiency of folic acids. Folic acid की deficiency की वजह से होता है. दो important आते हैं: anencephaly, spina bifida, and craniorhynchus. Craniorhynchus is a severe form of neural tube defect in which complete neural tube is open. Okay, or which can be treated, which can be prevented by using the folic acid supplements. We have to give folic acid supplements for the pregnant woman. Initially, ideally, we have to give this supplement before the pregnancy, during the planning of pregnancy. But we give at the first trimester as soon as the pregnancy is confirmed. Okay, we know that there are two ends, cranial end and caudal end. Cranial end develop the brain and caudal end develop the spinal cord. Okay, there is formation of some vesicles, three primary vesicles. What is that? Proencephalon, mesencephalon, and rhombencephalon. Okay, from proencephalon there is development of telencephalon, diencephalon, and from mesencephalon there is no development. Mesencephalon is there, midbrain. Okay, rhombencephalon there is metencephalon and myelencephalon. From telencephalon there is development of cerebrum, and from diencephalon there is development of the thalamus, hypothalamus, and epithalamus. All types of thalamus develop from the diencephalon, which is a very important part. Mesencephalon there is development of midbrain, and rhombencephalon, metencephalon से P C बनता है, P for pons and C for cerebellum, and myelencephalon से बनता है medulla oblongata. ठीक है, these are the structure developed from the three primary brain vesicles. These are the development of brain. Coming to the ventricles. Okay, ventricles. What are ventricles? There are cavities inside the brain. There are four cavities. There are different cavities are the different structure of the brain. First, coming to the telencephalon. Telencephalon में क्या होता है? Lateral ventricle. कौन सी थी? Lateral ventricle. Diencephalon में क्या होता है? Diencephalon में होता है third ventricle. Mesencephalon में क्या होता है? Cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius. And rhombencephalon में fourth ventricle. Okay, these are some brief about neural tube, formation of neural tube and their defects. Okay, thank you.